for me. Yes, in the past I did buy some stuff. I was a Genesis fan, and one day I put out one Genesis, and I came back to Genesis P. Orridge. Didn't know that guy, person, I must say, and got me more and more interested. In one of the videos on YouTube, I saw Genesis talking about the way the world goes. A lot of people, can we go on and on and on, and can we go on making more profit and keep on growing? And he says now that's not going to work, and I agree to some things that he said. And in one part of the video he talked about this book. He said, oh, this is one of the best books I own, but he wrote it also, so maybe it's not that objective. But I bought this book, Psychic Bible, and started it with how much pages did I read? Not much, but it interests me how he approaches the world and approaches things. Not that I am always agreeing with him, and I don't think all the things that he says are working. One of the things he says is, be yourself, do what you want. You're not free in the world that you're in now. What do you really want? What do you want? And if you really want it, you can do that. So this is a very early picture of Genesis P. Orridge when he was a little bit bald, and he started making music to reach people. I think Throbbing Gristle is the band he started up with, and for a few years it stopped, and he went on with Psychic TV. And I'm just exploring a little bit the luggage of Genesis P. Orridge. If you watch my videos, you see that I bought a lot of coil. Also coil. Peter Christopherson is starting here in the Throbbing Gristle. Cody Funny Tutti and Chris Carter also. So very interesting music and interesting people in my opinion. This book is very nice. It's in English, so I have some difficulties to read and to understand everything. There's some nice pictures about Qum transmission, about artwork that is on the albums, some collages from Genesis P. Orridge. A very thick book with all kinds of stuff. If you're interested in Genesis P. Orridge, in Throbbing Gristle, in Psychic TV, maybe in Coil, maybe this is a nice book to buy. You see some kind of creepy pictures. Maybe I can show you another one. Osman Spare, also very important person, as Brian Jones, not Brian Jones from Musicals, but Brian Jones from the early Rolling Stones, very important person for him. Yeah, and Austin as now I've got the name. Also interesting with Microphil Records, also video from me. You see some pictures of him. So a very nice book, Psychic Bible. And last week I went to Slovenia, and I went to Ljubljana in a record store, and I saw this one and couldn't be more how do you call it, coincidence, but I saw this one and I said yes, let's grab it. Throbbing Gristle, greatest hits, of course, very sarcastic, maybe ironic title, but if you into Throbbing Gristle, the most of the titles that are on this record are maybe the things they played a lot live. Entertainment Through Pain, standing on. It's a very kitschy cover art. This is a 2090 re-release on Orridge vinyl. So this is the vinyl. Very nice orange. Sounds good, I must say. It's the picture. So you have Chris Carter, Genesis P. Orridge, Cody Funny Tutti, Peter Christopherson or Sleazy. This is, I think, the bookwork. This is the same picture with some text. Hamburger lady. I'll show you like this. You can read it yourself. The book, Industrial News, with all kinds of. You see some creepy pictures again from Gristle. Here's he with William S. Burroughs here in the corner. And yeah, I read some things about. He said you have to be what you want to be, and you have to do what you want. And he's searching for people who has the same ideas. But I read also a piece about Cozy Fine Tutti that, yeah, he wasn't that nice, and he didn't think about others sometimes. I think it's still very, very difficult, philosophical. Can you be yourself? Can you be what you want to be, or are there rules? You have to have rules in the with so many people. I think you have some rules. You need some rules because otherwise it's not going to work. And if you have someone who has some power by himself, by his personality, yeah, how can you cope with that? Very nice picture, and here is the back. So yeah, Throbbing Gristle, not that easy kind of music. Industrial music, it's called. It's all kind of stuff. It's sometimes jazzy, sometimes Kraftwerk, like Kraftwerk, then something scream noise, everything. But if you're interested in new music, I'll keep it like this way. It's a very nice step in to the world of Throbbing Gristle, Psychic TV maybe. This record, because it has very nice tracks. In another video I showed you a while ago, this is the first really album, if I'm correct. This is also a re-release, the 30th anniversary edition. I also listened to this one. This is more low profile, live recording, maybe something more difficult to step into. I'll show you the release from this record. This is on white vinyl. The original records go for 500, 600, 700 euros, so very expensive. What I'm planning, and I'm planning to get the first album by Psychic TV also. I want to hear how that's sounding. You have some inners here. I'll show you again. If you watch all my videos, which I cannot imagine you already saw it, but it has some stickers. And it has a kind of form. How did you first heard about Throbbing Gristle? Did you buy second annual report LP? Did you buy it from record shop? All kinds of questions. Also a little bit of ironic things. So, yeah, something to explore more and more the music and philosophy of Genesis P. Orridge. I think that's the main guy about this. Okay, I hope it makes some sense. And until the next one, bye bye.